welcome to the Afro-Voice Worldwide Radio. This is T Club. My name is Mozart. Let's get the party started. To my left, she goes by the name of J Boogie. That's right, my starting center. To her left, that's right, he goes by Demola The Violinist. What's up, DJ Demola? How you feeling?
Good, man. What's good?
Yeah. To Demola's left, she goes by the name of Faith, Entertainment Executive. What's up, Faith? To Faith's left, she goes by the name of Indigo. What's up, my mate? To Indigo's left, she goes by the name of Julie Gray. That's right, what's up, JJ? To Julie Gray's left, he goes by the name of DJ Slays. Official DJ for Demola The Violinist. What's up, Slays? We're good. Welcome to the T Club.
Your favorite radio station. This is Afro Vibes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Afro Vibes Worldwide Radio. My name is Mozart. We got a special guest in the build today. He goes by the name of Demola The Violinist. D, what's up, Daddy? How you feeling?
I'm good. What's good, bro?
We're good. We're glad you're here. You made it here. How many violins you bring today, sir?
I mean, I always travel like about 2, 3.
Jesus, we're gonna talk about that.
Really?
But before we do it, we want to swear you in. That's right. J Boogie, do the honors, mommy.
Okay, you ready? All right, so we're going to swear you in, and do you solemnly swear?
All right.
To spill the tea.
Oh, no problem.
The whole tea.
The whole tea. That's it.
Nothing but the tea.
Nothing but it.
So help you tea.
That's right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Demola The Violinist in the building. That's right. We see you on Instagram. You've been doing some big things, man. What's going on? What's going on with your life?
I mean, right now with the whole corona, everything is on stop.
Everything.
Everything is on stop for like right now because I was supposed to be on tour, and right now I'm actually supposed to be in the Caribbean, but everything is cancelled for right now. But I've been good, and I've been preparing to drop my album. I'm supposed to drop like 2 albums this year, a vocal album and a violin album. And the violin album is supposed to drop in summer. But I think we're still gonna drop it. So we're gonna drop it.
Yeah, let's drop that. Drop that album.
Drop that, and then in the fall I'm gonna drop a vocal album. And of course you're gonna have Bedu in there featuring the video. You're gonna have Light Up featuring Wadigo. And a couple other, I'm not gonna say them, but
yes. Well, I've got some beautiful guests for you. Let me introduce you. Joanna's a model. Faith is an executive, entertainment executive. Indigo is a comedian and a tarot reader. Yeah. Julie Gray is a visionary and art enthusiast. You already know Slays.
I know Slays.
Yeah.
Who Slays now?
And you got me.
Well, I know you.
So you see the scene around you right now. You should save that.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to sit amongst these whole beautiful girls. That's one thing you all have in common. You're all beautiful.
Yeah, that's all my ladies getting props. Faith, you got a question for the man. Feel free, just chime in.
So I see that you're very talented. When's the first time you laid hands on a violin? And when you first laid your hands on it, did you just know that this is what it was meant for you? Like when you first played it, were you like, yes, this is my whole life. I'm passionate about this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a career. I'm never gonna stop playing.
Okay, so the first time I laid my hands on the violin, I didn't feel that way.
Oh, okay.
And the first time I laid my hands on the violin was about maybe 11 years ago. They're about 11 to 12 years, but I didn't feel I was going to be a violinist. I didn't feel like I was going to be, great on the violin and all of that. I just wanted to prove the point to someone, and then I picked the violin, and then eventually I'm proving the point. I think I've proven the point.
Who were you trying to prove that to?
To my brother. My brother is a classical pianist and he's a jazzist, and he plays the piano very, very well. And then he wanted me to play the violin. I didn't want to play the violin, so I told him I was going to suck on the violin. So I'm like, yo, the second time I pick up the violin, you're going to hear I'm going to suck. Because I was playing the percussions. I played
drums,
the djembes and the conga, and I do that very well. So I'm like, I'm cool with that, and I wanted to play the bass guitar. He was like, nah, let's do some classical Mozart. Let's do some
Mozart, some Beethoven.
I'm like, nah, that's for
some Bach.
Nah, that's not for Africa. But he proved, he second time I picked it up, I just felt something after that, and then a few times afterwards, something just led me to just feel like, yo, listen, I want to use this violin to play something that my people can connect with. I didn't want to play something, 16th, 17th century alone. I wanted to play something that, when I get on the stage, you get on the
People
streets, and I
wanna
play,
learn,
everyone
yeah.
can connect with. And he's like, well, if you're going to do that, then you have to learn the basics, you have to learn the fundamentals as a classical violinist. And over time, classical music, got into me, and I became a good classical violinist. I was playing solos and traveling and touring. And I'm like, it's high time, I started doing hip hop, I started doing Afrobeats, I started doing dancehall, I started doing soca and violin. And then right now, I just listen to anything and I just play.
Yeah, we noticed that. We see what you're doing on the gram, bro. You're taking over.
Bro, we gotta do it. That's where the whole world is right now. Everyone is on their phone.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone's literally on Instagram. Instagram, cut us a check. And you don't own any of our content, by the way. You don't own any of our content, so stop kicking us out. I can't play Drake. Anytime I play Drake, they take it down. You need to stop it, Instagram. Come on, wake up. It's 2020.
Okay, so I'm assuming like the first time you said it was, you felt something,
Yeah, I felt something.
Tell me a little bit about your first performance. How did you feel? Like, did you feel a connection with the crowd?
So I actually like to be in front of a crowd, not talking, not doing anything, just performing. I like to perform. I love to perform. You know what I'm saying? So, but for me, the first time I actually played in front of the crowd was in church, because I picked up the violin in church, and then it was just hymns and all of that. But I didn't just want to stand and just play the hymns like. So I put some swag in it. And the pastor was like, yo, you can't play him like that.
Yeah,
You know
what do you think
I'm
you are?
like,
Don't send these people to hell.
Stand and play. He's like, no, you can't play him like that. And then you can't wear jeans. You have to wear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Pastor.
But
Can't
that was what
wait.
happened, But the crowd loved it, because after I was done with it and I went to pack my body, a lot of people came, ushers, people came up to me.
Let me get that card.
You play so different. You play different from everybody. You sound different. And the next time, the same guy who was like, you can't play like that, gave me a lead role. And then it all started like that. And then I became a church popular violinist there.
Well, they paying you at least.
They were not paying though.
They were praying for you though.
They were praying for me
They
though.
were praying. They were sending you vibes.
Yeah, but that's it.
Shout out to that church, by the way, for giving you an opportunity to do your thing.
Where's the church, by the way?
It's MFM, Mountain of Fire Miracles Ministry.
Yes! All my enemies burn!
Yeah.
All my enemies die! That's right, mountain of fire! 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 That's why I use the fire. That shout out to Mountain of Faith. That's right, I got fire for all of my enemies! Fire! Holy fire! Fire!
So but that's it. And the owner of the church, the GO, general officer of the church, used to play the organ. And so he's very much conversant with classical music. So he wanted that in his church. And then, I picked it up and I'm doing everything with it.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, let me know when you're ready to kick out slaves and put me there. Sorry about that. So you and I, we could do, we could do the
We can always do
Sunday service.
We can always do something, bro.
Do Sunday service on the highway in
We can
Houston.
always do something.
Take over.
Kick it out slaves, you're gonna do a lot of work, bro. Kick it out slaves,
Okay,
you're gonna do a lot of work.
I like slaves, by the way. Slaves. Sorry about that, man. I had to shoot. Slaves all day. We can do Sunday service on the streets for quarantine.
That's cool.
Violin Sunday service.
And then we're on mask.
Indigo sings, right? Indigo, you sing. That's right. Faith, you sing too,
I mean,
right?
there's nothing wrong with having two DJs on the side. You have slaves on the left and you have you on the right.
Different
And then you pick up, you play a song.
I thought you were gonna say
and he plays on
there's
the
nothing wrong with having 3 women by your side.
Leg out.
nothing wrong.
4 women by your side, bro.
I mean, I'm trying to be like Prince.
Amen to that.
I'm trying to be like Prince, So that's my legend. So by the way, if you're gonna ask me who's my legend,
Mine is Chris Brown, bro.
Prince, yeah, it's one of them.
Nah.
No, he's one of the legends. Like, he's still living. I'm talking
Yes.
about the old guys.
The older guys.
The Michael Jacksons. The
Greatest entertainer of all time and singer male, Chris Brown. Any day. Mine is flipping on stage for you.
I'm not gonna argue that with you, bro. I'm still gonna give it to MJ, bro.
Yeah.
And Prince performed.
Yeah, I remember. You remember when MJ did the moonwalk? Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget. No one had ever seen the moonwalk before. Michael Jackson gets on stage, performs, and he starts to slide in his penny loafers. Moonwalking, legends. Judy, you got a question for the man?
Yes. So, are you a self-taught violinist?
Yeah.
Did you teach yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that black power, black power, black power.
So yes, but this is it. Most times people who are self-taught want to say, "Yo, I'm self-taught," But I got help. I got help from people who were
And you're broke.
Good. My brother never understood strings. He was just a pianist, but he understood music. And he'd be like, no, why not play this phrase this way? There's something called phrases, like speaking sentences. Like instead of you playing it da 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 da, why not play da 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 da? I got help from my brother. I got help from my brother's friend who was a violinist. And I actually call him the same guy. He was self-taught too, so we're all self-taught.
Wow.
You know, we just listen to stuff on the YouTube and just pick it up. But he was doing it for a while, and he was the one who told me, listen, I think you're going to be a great violinist. I think you're going to do something that no one is doing in Africa, and you're going to take it out of Africa to the whole part of the world. And I'm like, are you really serious? You know, because he jokes a lot. I'm like, but he was like, for real. You know, and then over time, you know, just like he told me something. He said, reach into yourself and find your inner voice, and then speak it out with your violin. Speak it out. You love to do beats. You love to play drums. You love to, so do what you love to do, but speak it out. Reach into yourself. Don't sound like anybody. Don't sound like whoever you listen to on Instagram. And that was it for me, you know. And right now, man, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I wanna. I'm just rocking.
You're just
But
rocking.
I do have a question though. So I know like in the African community,
Yeah.
like they're very strict on certain things. Like how did the people
Did your mom cane you? Sorry.
Yeah,
You know the funny
basically.
thing, my mom is someone who listens to every genre of music. My mom, listen, I'm gonna break it. My mom goes to church a lot. You can know that, right? But
Jesus.
my mom is someone who comes back from church and still turns up Bob Marley and rocks to Bob Marley and and she
That's a
listens
good
to
mom.
every genre of music. And then she actually, because my brother was playing the piano and it was quite good, she was like, listen to your brother. But when I started playing the violin and I started taking it out, and then she started seeing me on TV, and I was touring with the band, and I was playing with different, you know, all of these OGs. And she was like, oh, now you're getting that, you're leaving the church. I'm like, you asked me to do it. You asked me to listen to my brother. Now I found my sound. Now I found my path. And then she has no choice, but she just loves it. But considering the African community, you know, I really don't care.
Ooh,
I love
shots.
that.
You know, I know why. This is it, because once you listen to everyone, you don't find yourself. You find yourself. Everyone listens to you. Now the African community listens to me. Like, oh, violin. The first time I picked up the violin and I was playing, people were like, but when I started playing pullover, I started playing Whiskey on the violin. I started playing the banjo on the violin. I started playing Two-Face on the violin. I started playing OGs on the violin. People were like, wait, what do you play? The violin. I need you in my show. So you just need to find yourself wherever you do. Don't listen to the noise. It's all noise.
Yeah.
Find yourself, do what you want to do, and everyone is going to come about what you feel.
So you're getting money.
I mean, I'm getting money. I'm investing the money. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get $20? Try to buy some weed. Tyson, we're trying to buy some weed. Demola getting money. Can I get $20?
I got you. I got you.
Roll up one in there. Well, anyway, I know you're talented. I know you want to show off. What's with this new track with you and one they call Light Up? The Light Up radio?
Okay, so actually, Light Up is not new. Light Up was before with Bedu, but
Sorry, your new track is better. Yeah, sorry about that. With Davido.
But, yeah, it's an Afrobeat song. You know, I got Davido on it. Davido killed it. I
Should we
killed
play it?
Why not?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear the music. And
Yeah.
she, Slaze, you want to take over?
Let's go, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's right, it's a global premiere. It's Demola The Violinist. Davido's on this track too. That's right. If you don't have it, get it right now. Let's go.
Where they bust it up and where they make money, oh yeah, feel the bedu, oh yeah, feel the bedu. Where they bust it up and they give you the vibe every day, oh yeah, feel the bedu.
No, I'm singing here, bro. I'm singing.
Might as well play violin with it.
Yeah. You want me to play violin?
Play it. I already queued up Joanna for you too.
I'm gonna make you know the dolly. Shall I make us spend this money? So make you call all your friends, I go call all my friends. So we dance this bedu. You know go have to spend your money. Cause all the pretty girls are coming.
Worldwide Global Radio, that's right. Demola The Violinist, let's go.
Baby, 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 baby. Can you feel the music? Make we dance and make we party. Baby, 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 baby. If you want this money, make we dance and make we party. Oh yeah, feel the
That's right, Worldwide Radio, that's for life. We're doing it. And we goes on the building, Chili Great, Billy to go to the building. Straight to the building, tonight and building, Demola The Violinist too. What's up, DJ Slade? What's up, Tyson? Yeah, let's go.
oh yeah, baby, bedu. Oh, oh, bedu. Oh, 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 oh,
Afro Man! Demola, I see you! What's up, Indigo?
Hey.
What's up, Faye? What's up, Joanna?
You are killing me. Oh, yeah, focus on this man. You can start to do it. Cause I think you're what I wanna. Really wanna.
That's right, everyone next Monday. We're doing it!
What's up?
Slice, give us another one, Joanna, this song about you. Joanna, this song about you. Turn it for me like I said. Hey! Demola killing it on the violin, hey! I like this version, let's go! Get it, let's go! We on fire today, let's go Monday! trying to take over the show.
Nah, we keep going. Thank you.
These guys trying to seduce all the girls in there.
I'm just making my
So can I ask a question in there? That's right. Phil, how much time we got? We got time?
He said keep going.
That's right. We're still going then.
Oh, he's still going.
So does the violin get you pussy?
Wow, straight to it. Okay.
You want me? You said
Spill the tea. Run up. Let's talk about it.
I mean, actually, I think my person gets the pussy before the violin does it. Wow.
Yes.
That was the first one.
So you're on the pussy tip.
Not really, but you know, when it comes, you can say no. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus, you say no?
No, not every time, bro. But I mean, she asked me to spill the tea. Not every time. You know, you see a girl you like and you get it. Do what you gotta do. See?
So what is, everyone sees you on Instagram. Your music is dope. Your skill set is excellent.
Thank you.
You're doing things with big artists, Wande Co, Davido. What's something that we don't know about you? That's something that maybe some other. What are some vices that you do?
Okay, so
Don't forget your mom and dad are listening to this one. Right?
Nah, my dad is in heaven listening.
Shout out to your dad in heaven.
So, but I'm gonna say this. A lot of people don't know that I'm a bookworm. I really love sciences. I'm a researcher, so I spend a lot of time other than playing my music, studying. My first degree.
You're supposed to be a doctor, huh?
Nah, I wouldn't be a. I am. I'm still a medical researcher, biomedical researcher. But music for me is not just a passion. Music is like my total existence. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of people don't know that about me. That I actually dropped out of PhD program not because I couldn't afford it, or because I mean I was on scholarship, but I just stopped it because I wanted to focus on my music. I'm still going back, but not going back to do that same class. You know, so but basically that's a lot of things people don't know about me. I'm more into the molecular biology, genetics, and all of that whole stuff, and I love it too. You know, so but.
Do you have like a favorite scientist or anything, or like someone like you kind of look up to?
Favorite scientist, I have a couple.
Don't mention the white guy here. Sorry. Don't mention Einstein here.
I mean,
Feel free, Phil.
Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur is my favorite, and one of the reasons why I'm going to mention him was because during the pandemic, tuberculosis pandemic, he infected himself
wow.
with tuberculosis.
Is that the Asian guy or this?
No, he's French.
He's French.
Yeah, he's French. He and Coles. There's someone called Coles possibly injected themselves, and they looked for the cure. So if I'm gonna die, if everyone is gonna die, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die first.
But
I'll find the
gonna
cure.
look for the cure first, and that's how everyone on his team. So Coles postulate, Louis Pasteur.
Yeah, that's the real doctor, not Dr. Fauci.
Don't say that. I love Fauci.
Dr. Fauci's like, over 240,000 people are gonna die. Dr. Fauci, please calm down. We're not part of that 240. It's your people. Just don't get on TV saying that.
So Louis Pasteur, you know, the whole fermentation thing, and Coles was the one who injected himself with this thing.
So he's a doctor and a scientist, or he just?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same kind of.
They are medical doctors, but they're also into medical. So there's you being a medical doctor, you want to be a surgeon, you want to be a public health, whatever. The world of medicine, you have all ramifications. But you went into infectious diseases. But that's it. I don't want to talk about that. I just want to talk about
We're talking about music.
music, right?
How do we get from music to science?
I mean, you asked what else? You know, a lot of people don't know that about.
Yeah, I know. But I heard you play for Tony Tone.
Yeah.
Do you want a violin or the ones and twos? Oh shit! If you're feeling it, throw your panties right now. Let's go. Come on, take on the panties. Take on the bra. How you land with Tony, Raphael Sadiq? Look.
You want to hear the whole tea, or you just want me to go straight to
Go straight to the tea. So you were in the bar with him, and then you were talking to this girl. He came through.
Nah. So what happened was they were on tour. They've always been on tour. They're touring musicians, and I was on tour too. But they were coming down to Houston, and so they reached out to people. They were like, "Yo, we need a violinist to play this song." Anniversary. And they were like, "Yo, we know you do violins in Houston. His name is Demola." So the tour manager reached out to me, and I flew straight down to Houston after my own show. I went straight to the show. So I met them. I'm like, "Yo, legends." And they were like, "We only have 30 minutes to sound check." And I'm like, "Yo, good. Have you listened to the song?" I'm like, "I know you guys, don't worry." They kind of trusted me, but they were like, "You got legends. You don't want to."
You know, you cocky, Nigerian. I'm big man.
They've listened to
you
my
have the
stuff.
big dick power.
Yep.
Claim it, big dick power.
I don't need to claim what already exists, so.
Amen.
Yeah, but let's go straight to the point. And then he was like, 30 minutes, let's vibe, you know. So we did the sound check, and he's like, "You know what? Can you do me a favor?" I'm like, "What is it?" "Can you play one more song?" I'm like, "What is it? Feels Good." I play Feels Good. He's like, "Do me a favor backstage. I want you to stay all through this show." I'm like, "Okay." And that was it. And so I played all their songs with them on stage.
Jeez.
And after that, 4 months later, he hit me up and be like, "We're going on tour. You're going to be going on tour with us. Would you like to do it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And since then, it's been magical, bro. I love them, and they love me. I love them with the whole of my being, and they love me with the whole of their being.
Let me get $50, bro. You making money, man.
I'm not lying. I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm invested in money. See, if you're going to talk about money, talk to this man here. His name is Tyson.
Tyson, let's make some money, man.
You know.
How much do one of those violins cost, anyway?
Yeah.
You don't.
Please, we want to know. Because you got
so I'm going to say something. Sometimes some bowls are very cheap. You know, $200, $400. Some shows, some bowls are $5,000. I'm not going to say how much this is. Some violins are over $1 million. I'm not using that right now. If I had that, but some violins are over $10,000. Some are $15,000. I'm not going to say the price, but some might be downstairs to rob me and go sell it. So I'm not going to tell you how much this costs. But let's leave it at that. So I have 4 violins. I I have two manual violins. I have an electric violin. I have an electroacoustic violin. That's 4. I want to get more though. I want to trade this out and get something new.
Are you ever considering maybe like teaching kids how to
Yeah,
play?
I actually love to teach. I love to teach. I do private teachings, but only when I'm free. I have just few. I only want to teach. Right now, I don't want to teach students who are going to take the Demola virus and give it to the rest of the world. And I want to teach people who are talented already. I don't
Not
want
the
to
coronavirus, the Demola virus.
I don't want to teach students who don't have it. They just want to waste time. They're going to waste my time. Nah. You know, I want to teach people who have it. So when I identify someone who has it and the parents reach out to me and be like, yo, can I teach you one class? And that's it. I know if I want to teach you or not. So I have students, just a few though.
Excellent.
And they're all talented. Black, white, Asian, all of them.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, okay.
Yeah, I really appreciate what you're doing on the IG. You know, going out in public. You guys just choose a random place. I saw that video. What were you playing? You were playing. Let me see. Like,
Do It by Beanie Man.
Let's see if we can bring it back. Let's see if we can get something like that. Let's see if we can catch that vibe right here because you guys were vibing. I was busy hating on the ground. Hey! You're tuned in out from Voice Worldwide Radio. Demola The Violinist in the building. Faith in the building. Joanna in the building. Indigo, let's go. Julie Gray, Tyson, what's up? Slice, you feeling it? Yeah! Oh, we killing it tonight! What? Oh, I see you, let's go! Hey! Ladies, back it up on him! Back it up on the violin! Oh, let's go, What you say? Demola! Hey! Killing them, Demola.
I love to play. You gotta stop playing songs. If you keep playing songs, I'm gonna keep playing my violin and we're not gonna leave here.
Jesus, wow.
I want to hear more.
We can play it.
Amazing.
Ladies want to hear more.
Yay!
It's Demola, that's right. One Day Girl, that's right. This was Light Up Remix. Sing for us, Daddy, because you can sing too.
You can hear me sing.
You want to do it again? You ready? You want to sing it?
Just play the track. I have cough. Where's my mask?
Afrovice Worldwide Radio, that's right. You're tuned in. This is not the BBC. This is Worldwide Radio Afrovice. That's why you tuned in and you locked in, you rocking with Demola The Violinist. Hey! You want to say something?
Nah.
Nice, I feel the love, feel the fire in my soul like any night. Always on my mind, day and night. Take you shot and spray on the world and give you things that you like. Yeah, you sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I will never leave you, baby, I'll be right beside you. Going no, yeah. Up. Feel the raindrops. Love you non-stop. Love you non-stop. So baby, when you look at me, I got the saucy, hot and spicy. But talent, before you count 1, 2, 3, I go spark up your bar. Light up, make we turn up.
turns up in the building. That's right, Demola The Violinist with all the vibes. Gee, bringing all the smoke. So ladies want to ask him a question because, you know, Demola, who you smashing right now?
I'm gonna smash it. There's only one person I want to smash in this world.
Rihanna?
Nah, I want something real with Rihanna.
Amen! Amen!
I want something
Jesus!
Hey,
Wherever, mountain of fire!
Doesn't matter.
All Rihanna's husbands,
you can't
dismiss
That's what I'm
them.
saying. I want something real with Rihanna.
she has something real with me, so
Jesus! Mountain of
I
fire!
tell Rihanna, I want something
Give
real
Demola
with
Rihanna. That's
I
right.
think about it.
Make Rihanna his baby mama, his wife. Let Rihanna have
wanna take care
twins.
of it?
What, you want twins with Rihanna?
I'll babysit it.
You babysit it.
I'll babysit it.
I think like, you know, Rihanna is talented. I love her vibe, and then she comes from the Caribbean. She represents it very well. She's gone all the way to prove to the world that, you know, listen, with this sound. I mean, a lot of people don't really know about backstory. You don't know, like, she's been turned down several times before she actually got there.
Hold up a second.
Because
You
of
got the
accent.
411 on Rihanna. Let's spill the
You know when I
beans.
say I love Rihanna, like I really love her music, and if
I just
anything
read your
happens,
mind.
it's
I
just
can
gonna
tell.
be
Re-revive.
Yeah, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep that in mind, you know. And let me get to the point where Rihanna's gonna be like, yo, I think I'm gonna consider you right now.
Yeah,
Right
man.
now, I'm just working my way up.
But it's Rihanna. Rihanna, Riri, I know you're watching this. That's right. Shout out to Demola. He's in love with you.
Nah, she already slid in his DM.
Oh, so that's nasty.
Rihanna slid in your
I
DM.
didn't say that though. My manager said
She
that.
know me already, Rihanna. Dang.
Gee, Rihanna slid in your
I'm
DM,
gonna
bro.
talk to her about this afterwards. That's fine.
So what do you love about her, then?
I mean, I love
What's your crush? Why
So
Rihanna?
this is not a crush, bro. This
So-
is not a crush. Like,
Sure.
I'm actually with my real senses.
That's right. Manifest it.
No, I'm just-
Manifest it.
I'm just-
Speak it to existence.
I love her music. The fact that she's vast, she's versatile. She can do Caribbean music. She can do everything. And then she goes to pop. And she breaks charts. But what are you talking about? That girl is off the chain. And then she's now decided to say, okay, I want to be an entrepreneur. And she's taking the whole, you know, Fanny stuff out of it.
You even know her line too? Fenty?
I follow.
What, Joanna, what you saying? You wearing Fenty right now?
Follow Rihanna. Nah, come on, bro. I follow Rihanna, and a whole of her fan pages are following me, just so you know. So
So what did that DM say then?
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, okay.
Maybe my manager didn't know I slid into her DM first. I've been sliding into her DM for years, and then finally she, you know, probably she saw me somewhere, and then she's like, "Yo, listen, I love your talent, and all of that." But that's not all. That's not what she said.
She said, I love that black physique.
She didn't say all of that. You know, I'm not gonna spill it to you. You guys wanna mess my whole wrong up.
Let's see the six
He's
pack
trying to
that she was
marry her.
talking about.
What?
The six pack.
You go on my Instagram, you're gonna see.
Facts.
Let's see your six pack. Let's see your six pack, Demola.
I mean,
How do you keep fit?
okay, I work out.
How many days? I mean, how many times?
Every day.
Yeah, I work out. But the thing is, a lot of people think working out is going to the gym. I work out in my bed, bro.
Bedmatics.
I mean, you say bedmatics, I'm not talking about smashing any girl, right?
Smash, smash, smash,
That's a
smash.
workout too. That's a
Smash,
workout.
wheeler smash.
I know, there's a way you position yourself while smashing that you can actually develop abs though.
I like doggy style. That's my
Nah,
favorite.
you're not gonna get that stuff.
No, but...
Doggy is lazy, bro. If you want to build packs, don't do doggy.
Okay, what should I do?
Huh? I'll tell you back.
Did not tell me that.
I can't tell you. We got a lot of girls here because they're
You
like,
said you
okay,
have to spill
yeah.
tea though. You swore to spill
There's a
tea.
way. I will.
Exactly.
See, Faith is asking.
That's
Ask him,
not-
Faith.
no,
Try to
that's
ask
not-
him. Julie, ask him.
that's not-
And nigga, come on.
That's not
I'm
tea.
curious
That's
now.
a code,
I'm
bro.
curious
That's a
about
code.
that.
Code. That's not tea, bro. It's code. There's a way you. I swear.
Ladies and
there's a
gentlemen.
way you position yourself.
If you want to get a six pack while having sex, see Demola, he's got the tips on it.
But that's on the side. But what I'm saying is, you can on your bed, you can just bed, even in the bathroom, even while you're sitting there, you can do planks. There's a way you position yourself.
Don't put a girl in my bed, bruh.
I know I wouldn't. But there's a way you position yourself that you what you do is you put all the pressure, all the weight of your body on your belly. So your belly suspends. And so if your belly is strong enough, I used to box. So that's how I learned that. You know, there's a way you suspend yourself and then all your weight, you just suspend everything. You do it in your bed, you do it in your bathroom, do it in your bathtub, anywhere you want to do it. Even while you're sitting down there.
And why you? But
So
you
what
can do it while you're having
just-
sex.
What do you do?
Get a 12 pack.
Just tighten your stomach.
That's
Yeah,
it?
what all you need to do is just suspend all your, like raise your leg, stay off it.
Yeah, show us that,
Stay like that for
you know.
like, can you for like a minute?
Feel free. Take off. You can take off your clothes
You
and
know,
show
I'm not
us.
gonna do that. So when you do that for a minute, raise your feet, make sure you're not leaning on anything, and just sit on your ass. Just like that. and suspend your body. Everything, the whole weight is gonna be, the whole weight is gonna be on, the whole weight is gonna be on, the whole weight is gonna be on your bum and your belly. And if I strip nude right now, you're gonna know that I'm not just building my abs, I'm actually building my bum too, like it's very fit. Yeah, so I'm preparing myself for Hollywood. So just in case they're like, oh, we want to see your ass, you know what I'm saying? I would need it to be muscular. I'm like, I got it.
We don't have too much time, but I heard, like, did you ever work with, like, Beyonce's dad?
Who told you that?
No, I'm just asking.
Alright, so he was my former manager. I was on his label.
So we fired him.
I moved on.
We moved on.
I moved on, but it was a great relationship with him. So just so you know, he was dope. I did my feature with one day called. He heard Light Up. He saw the video and he was like, yo, listen, I want to work with you even as a vocal artist. And then he was like, you know what, I think we should do the remix to the song. Let's make it a little bit more.
So he's in tune with Afrobeats.
He is. That's why he actually, we actually work together.
You know what? We don't have too much time, but for this is Houston. This is Twerk Central. So what are we doing? Like, is there a twerk violin session that we can do? And since we're in Houston, right? And since you worked with Beyonce's dad, that's why it's the #1 song, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. That's right. You heard it here first.
Hold on, I can't be playing and y'all looking at me. You gotta have to twerk.
Well,
Yeah, I'm ready to twerk.
I'm ready to play.
I don't know the Savage dance yet.
You don't have to know the Savage
It's a
dance.
twerk song.
I don't want to twerk.
She's a train. She's
You heard it here first, that's right. Savage remix violin by Demola The Violinist. Let's go.
He said the way that thing move is so good. I tell him, baby, gotta keep it low. How to play the black and ass, hot bitch, I'm Gucci. I'm moving and I'm moving. I'm a savage. Classy, Gucci, ratchet, sexy, nasty. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Classy, Gucci, ratchet. Hips tick-tock when I dance. Demon time, she might start her OnlyFans.
This is another person I want to work
Stand for
with.
bands. If
But
you want to
Jay-Z, I
see
think
some
it
real
is,
ass, baby, here's your chance. I say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low this wine. Texas up in this thing, put you up in this game. I be talking my friend, gang, 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 gang. You don't jump to G's on, baby, you don't feel my pain. You gon' give me hype, write my name in ice. Hey, I hate with these lazy bitches, I just press my price. I'm a boss, I'm a leader, I pull up in my two-seater, and my mother was a tennis. Got the shit from Tina, I'm a savage. Yeah, classy, Gucci, ratchet, sexy, nasty, acting stupid, what's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all our time in it. The main man, Demola The Violinist in the building, Julie Gray in the building, Faith Indigo as well, and Joanna and DJ Slays. Tyson in the building too. Ken the man number 9 in the building too. What's up, Ken?
What's happening?
So you got your mask on too?
Before we go, Demola, is there anything you want to say to your fans and people listening worldwide? We know you got new music on the way, hopefully June and August, right, for your vocal EP?
For my vocal EP is gonna be in the fall. First of all, I want to drop a violin album, and the violin album is all originals. If you go on my Spotify, you can find me just Demola, Spotify, iTunes. I mean, Apple Music everywhere. Audio Mac, Demola. But I have a whole lot of covers out there that people will stream and all of that. So because of that, I'm like, you know what? I want to drop, because people are asking for originals. Oh, I want to see, I want to drop people to get acquainted with that first. And then I'm gonna drop the Afrobeat album.
Okay.
And the Afrobeat album is gonna feature a couple more very sounding artists. And then
You want to spill tea on anyone? Joe Boy, Fireboy, WizKid,
I'm not saying anything.
Davido,
I mean,
Peruzzi,
I got David.
Burna Boy.
I got Davido already. I got Wandiko already. So you know
Tenny.
you know who I'm going to
Please.
get.
I have a
get to-
question. So when are you gonna like make only just violin? Like, are you gonna make any of your own songs?
Yeah,
soon?
on my own, just violin. Yeah,
Just
that's the
violin?
first thing
I
I
want
just
to hear
dropped.
that. Like you may not
Yeah,
like
see
I'm
what I
not
was
comparing
saying?
you to like Mozart, but at the same time, like you want to be your own.
You hear what I was saying?
Yeah.
That's the reason why I want to drop the violin album in the summer because I
Particularly for Indigo.
Yes, please.
for Indigo. Yeah, and then the violin.
Please have a track on it called Rihanna,
The
please.
violin album has songs that cuts across the whole world. So it's more like.
Can I get the album, please?
Afrobeats. I'm
Yeah.
doing Afropop on
Please.
the violin. I'm doing
Please,
dance
let me
hall
guess.
on the violin. I'm doing reggae on the
Dancehall.
violin. I'm doing Latin music on the violin, and I'm also doing hip hop on the violin. So
Can I get
it's-
it, please?
I also have
Let me play.
I have country rock on the violin, country
That's
R&B.
cool, yeah.
So it's a violin album. It's like a compilation of
Everything.
whole genre of music. But listen, when you listen to it, you hear fusion. You hear a fusion of my sound. I mean, every track, even when you listen to the hip hop sound, you hear hip hop, you hear R&B, you hear a little bit Afrobeat, and you hear Demola in it. You know, so it's really sick. I'm not gonna say so much, and I hope it gets all the awards that it needs to get because it's the first of its kind.
Can you, when you release that album, can you come back so we can do a world premiere right here?
You're my buddy right now. Ah! Not because of you, not because of you, not because of you. Hey, not because of you. Because the next time I come, I want to see these same ladies.
Like,
I want to see the same.
Shoot your shot! Shoot your shot!
I know. You really look like a pimp. So I'm thinking you're gonna wanna. You're gonna be. Yeah, he does. I want to see the same.
You know I'm a PIMP! Jesus
Don't let that happen.
His whole look, yeah, he got
His whole look.
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm a pimp now. Jesus
Who you
God.
pimping?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I'm not, ladies,
Nah, these are professional ladies. I know what I'm
I
saying.
know, I'm just playing.
Yeah, so don't come next time and be like, like, yo, your violin album is here, and then I'm where's
I'm here.
Juliana, right? Julia.
How you say?
Joanna.
Julie. It's not like
Faith.
Nah, she's the only one I didn't get your name.
Oh, Indigo.
Indigo, yes,
Indigo.
Indigo.
In
Brown, I see.
Oh, everyone's comparing me to him. I mean, he's an Indigo child, so I understand why he did that, but it's the same. We understand each other, but I've been having my name before he dropped
I know.
out.
He just dropped the album.
But it's good ass album too.
I love the album.
You guys shooting your shot. We gotta go.
Chris Brown. No,
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Alpha Vibes Worldwide Radio. The main man, he goes by Demola The
One more
Violinist.
C. Y'all don't say anything.
What?
Don't say anything. Don't record this. Don't say it out.
Okay.
Alright. I just said Indigo, right?
yes.
Alright, cool. Let's leave it at that.
What's that mean? What does that mean?
This is Afro Vibes Radio Houston.
Okay. Oh, okay. I was like,
Heaven is a pimp.
okay, yeah.
You heard it here.
I was like,
Demola called me a pimp. Tune in Monday 12 noon. Get all the tea. Pimp, let's go.
That's what I'm gonna say. You don't want to ask me. What about Chris Brown?
Alright, let's take some pictures. On the roof.